Sony markets cameras, headphones, TVs, even my tablet is made by Sony. Now look at Nintendo's website. The only thing that doesn't scream games is the amiibos. However, if you look at these are just Skylanders in the shape of Nintendo game characters. What I'm saying is, can you imagine Nintendo making anything other than games? Now I don't really think you can, but Microsoft and Sony, arguably Nintendo's biggest competitors, are both doing this. The thought of Nintendo making anything other than games though just sounds a little bit out of place. Can you imagine the Nintendo hockey stick or the nuclear missile testing facility? People will just ask upon the announcement of Nintendo's fat-reducing grilling machine, does my grill come with an NES controller and a release of the new HD remake of Donkey Kong Country so that I can produce low-fat food and be entertained at the same time? Anytime Nintendo even hints at a new secret hardware, it is immediately flagged by the media as the new portable system for playing Mario or Zelda. Nintendo don't really do much to discourage this though. For example, earlier this year Nintendo announced that they were working on a new piece of hardware that used a touchscreen that you could use while out and about. It was then later revealed that this was actually a piece of hardware that you could use to play games while you're at home, but then also disconnect and take with you out and about. Wait, what? That's fucking ridiculous! Nintendo have already released a console with a tablet that you use to play games. Now they want to release another console that does the same thing, but now you can take the console with you? If you wanted this so badly, you would have bought a DS or a Wii U and made do by now. Now they're adding another console to the mix? I mean, if you do have the Wii U and you were to buy this too, you have some kind of chronic aversion to money and an attraction to stupid shit. Sorry. Point being, Nintendo have really taught themselves into a niche. Very recently they released details on their new phone app. And what is it? The new Mario Maker phone edition that every eukaryotic life form on the planet will buy? No, it's Miitomo, a glorified electronic version of Blind Date. The way Miitomo works is that you make a character, link with your friends, and they ask you questions. The answers are then shared with your friends, so you get to know each other. So if Brad tells Jerome he's totally into Wuthering Heights, Guinevere will get informed and buy it for him as an early bar mitzvah gift. Muzzle tough! Considering the internet's current fascination with social circles and the prominent nature of social games, this isn't a bad idea. I think what Nintendo have done is taken their very first well-broadcasted step out of the gaming industry's spotlight. I think as a company, Nintendo have wanted to pursue other non-gaming avenues, and this is a good way to do it. This is because the themes of Mii's are still gaming related, but Miitomo's purposes are very far from gaming. Overall, I think Miitomo is a good idea for an app, but because Nintendo are stapled as a gaming company, it just comes across as ridiculous. I mean, once the details of Miitomo were released and people realised it wasn't a straight up game, Nintendo's shares actually dropped. If Sony and Microsoft made Miitomo, it would be taken far more seriously. This is just Nintendo's go at removing its training wheels, which in the long run may benefit us with a Nintendo that is using its creativity for something significantly different than gaming, and that could be very interesting. Hey, if you like the video, please subscribe or click like.